Oh.
All right. There's a million things to get to, but we'll get to them tomorrow. We got to get to the news, Robin. It's time.
Okay.
People want to know what's going on, and Dee has joined us for the news. He has thoughts on this stuff.
Well, we're about to experience a passing, Howard.
Yeah, it looks like Fred died in the corner. He hasn't contributed in the last hour.
No, it's not Fred.
Right.
Do you know who Julie Campbell is?
I certainly do.
Who is that?
The founder of Campbell Soup.
No.
Who is it?
Julie Campbell is the editor of the annual Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
She died?
No, she hasn't died, but she has decided that this year's edition of the swimsuit issue is her last.
Wait a second. Is that woman, that ugly woman, that little old Yenta that runs around on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit special?
Yes.
And he goes, girls, come on.
Well, I don't agree with your description of her.
Oh, please.
That woman.
You ever check out the swimsuit issue special?
You mean on TV?
Like
I think I've seen that woman.
Yeah, this woman, and she wears big, giant hunting shorts. You know, like those big, giant khaki shorts. She walks around with lots of things around her neck, and she's like, Vendela, put on that suit. And she's always complaining.
I can't see you.
She's always complaining how tough her job is. She goes, it's unbelievable. I have to come up with concepts every year for the swimsuit issue. Now, all she does is she takes them over to, like, the Bahamas, and she shoots them in swimsuits. She goes, and she does it, the photographer comes up with the concept, and the swimsuits are made by manufacturers. I don't know why her job is so tough. But
how tough is this? They asked her why she's quitting, and she said, I love swimsuits, but it's gotten harder and harder to make a difference.
Can you imagine, to make it, so listen, so you can tell this woman has a mental strain. The last swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated, she decided, okay, I'm running out of ideas. Instead of taking the girls to warm climates, I'll take them to cold climates. That was her big innovation. Yeah, she puts them in bathing suits. I swear to God, I watched the special. And now she has them, she takes them to like a freezing cold Alaska, and she goes, okay, you're going to have to look warm. You're gonna, and we're gonna have you rolling around in the snow. I mean, it was like
the best part of those specials.
It was absurd.
Was when she'd get the girls into a room and she'd sort of say like, "How do I know you can do this?"
Yeah.
Wear a swimsuit?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it. Vendela is such a professional. Or Cheryl Tiegs was great, but Vendela is very professional. She tries on the suits, and then she rolls around in the snow and acts warm. And it's like, come on, take her to a warm climate. Just get her in the suit and take the goddamn picture.
Get her wet. Get her some water.
Why is she quitting? There's so many other things. Why doesn't she take all these white girls and put them in the middle of Harlem and shoot them there? While a bunch of black guys watch.
There's so many things you could do.
I mean, you put them in more and more dangerous situations. The cold wasn't enough. Let him go into a box of tarantulas naked.
Wait a minute, that Harlem bit is great.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him shoot in Harlem.
Chase down the streets like running.
Yeah, right, running from black guys. That'd be really cool.
Put him in the middle of famines, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
why don't we send them over where that war is?
In Bosnia.
Let the people shoot at them. There's lots of dangerous things we can have the girls do. I mean, and she ran out of ideas.
She can't do it anymore.
Well, you know what she said, too? I read this, and she said, well, after this, maybe I'll just go cure cerebral palsy. Devote my life to something important.
Well, she does say she's going to write a book.
Oh, yeah.
About what it's been like to do all these swimsuit issues for all these.
I got a feeling they might have fired her, because I'm telling you something.
Buy a woman's view about what it was like to do the swimsuit.
Yeah, please.
Does she look like a humorous person because she's supposed to be humorous?
She's not humorous at all.
She looks asexual as well.
Exactly. She looks like Miss Jane from the Beverly Hillbillies. You know what I mean?
Look at me put on a... This is one of her recollections.
Yeah.
She recalls when she first met Elle McPherson. Elle came into the shoot wearing a big baggy sweatshirt.
Oh, that's so funny.
Campbell complained that she couldn't see the model's figure, so McPherson just shrugged, pulled off her top, and stood there naked.
Wow.
Where's
wow.
Jackie's laughing when I need it? That's a riot.
Gary, run out and buy me that book. I have to read more anecdotes. Well, you know, it's so pathetic because I'd watch those swimsuit issues. And first of all, I have the new swimsuit issue.
Uh-huh.
And she clearly has run out of ideas because now the girls are almost wearing too much. I mean,
she decided to close them.
The first swimsuit issue was kind of cool. Cheryl Tiegs, supermodel. Like, she's wearing a see-through white bathing suit. You can even see hair. Okay? And I'm like, hey, I can see hair. That's cool. Okay, because that's cool, because it's Cheryl Tiegs. You don't get to see hair on her.
Yes, but the deal is it's Cheryl Tiegs in a bathing suit.
Right.
What's
so
the creative and some water behind
this woman tortures herself, and she's like, you should see her. She's running around. She's trying to come up with new ideas. And it's like, you know, Put them in the water. So I swear to you, her idea was to send them to Alaska.
How did they get these other magazines done without her?
I don't know. Oh, and, you know, it's such a waste of time. And you should see the issue this year. It's not even sexual. It's like time for her to leave. Let a guy handle this.
Well, that's what she's doing. She's leaving, huh?
If Sports Illustrated wants to hire me to do the next swimsuit concept, hire me, man. I guarantee it'll.
You would do that. Huh?
It'll get every guy in the pecker. Thank you.
Well, I just thought you would be.
Let me design that.
There'll be no dignity left to the issue at all.
Yeah, right. It'll become degrading.
They're rolling around in sprinkles.
Like have OJ chopping off someone's head in a bathing suit.
A headless model.
Yeah. People covered with snakes and, you know, just all kinds of dehumanizing things. Horrible things. Lots of Jell-O, mud.
Ice cream.
Me licking off the girls. And
yes, she never explored the food possibility.
No, there's a million, because she's a girl. She's Miss Jade.
Ooh, girls, quickly, tomorrow we must be up early to shoot by the pool.
Yes, we're losing the light. We're losing the light.
And they're always screaming. I'm like, you know, you got a professional photographer you're paying thousands of dollars a day. Why don't you let him worry about it?
Hurry, the light is going.
And then she would sit there and go, oh, my God, look at the position of the sun. Quickly. Like someone's looking at the sun.
I have an idea. Let's put him over by that rock.
Yeah.
Great idea. Okay.
What a
over
genius.
the rock.
Paulina was wonderful. She sprang right up on the roof.
You know, Paulina is so athletic. Let's have her run and jump up and down and shoot her midair.
Vendela, stand there. Perfect. Roll in the sand.
Did you ever see the, last year they had a HBO special, they show that woman working, and she goes, Vendela, I want you to dance like this. Do sexy poses like this. And then she's doing it, and it's like the least sexy thing you've ever seen. And this Vendela's looking at her like, you retard. I don't know what you want. And all the models have to kiss her ass. This ugly sow, because like she's the one who provides the work.
She chooses the models.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I like the one where she had somebody standing up on a roof, and she says, "Oh, she's so wonderful because she just climbed right up there."
I see. I'd have the girls like going up on a roof, going to the bathroom on a roof. You know what I mean? Like cool stuff like that. Yeah. Like going to the bathroom on a surfboard.
Squatting on plexiglass.
Yeah. Right.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. Pittsburgh platter.
Just eliminate the swimsuit.
Right. Or like I do like one page of like all the models with bags over their heads, and just you look at their bodies, humiliating stuff. Or like those leather balls in their mouth.
Those
bondage balls. Yeah, right.
The leather enclosure mask.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'd attention to me. They have to suffer. I'm in charge of the swimsuit issue.
Hey, but now they love you because you're in charge of the swimsuit issue.
Honey, Vendela, I'm going to need you to suckle a pig.
What?
I need, in that suit, of course. You know, pretend you're breastfeeding a pig.
Oh, dear.
What? That I don't understand. We didn't have to ever do this before. Oh, hey, it's a new regime, okay, honey?
Too bad Campbell didn't hang around.
Right. What, you want Campbell back again when nobody reads the issue? Oh, please. Then I tie him up back to back. Hog tie him in different positions.
Upside down.
Yeah. And just wearing high heels. And thongs.
I think this issue's out already.
I guess Sports Illustrated is on the phone hearing all these ideas you have.
Have them like sweep a floor with a broomstick in their bottoms. Unbelievable. Be cool. That's cool.
Oh, well. I just thought I'd tell you what's going on. You always are interested in that issue.
This is newsworthy.
No, I just think it's kind of funny that, like, she's retiring because she can't come up with new concepts.
She's run out of ideas.
Yeah, you know what? I think hire a few photographers with some concepts and you'll be fine.
Only thing I'm interested in is how did she get the job in the first place?
That was the big mystery.
You know what I would do? Gig? Yeah, I want that kid because I have cool ideas. Interview me. I would hang them. You ever see A Man Called Horse when they hang the girls from the skin?
No, that's the guy. They hang the guy.
Yeah, well, I would hang the girls. Yeah, meat hooks. Yeah. I'd hang them from meat hooks. It'd be cool. I'd have them upside down, use them as umbrella stands.
Right.
Yeah, no, it would look cool. It would have good photography.
Yeah, right.
I would have to photograph myself.
Well lit.
I think I'm moving on. I can't take your ideas anymore. At first it was fun.
All right. What else you got?
It's a big day for OJ Simpson. Not only will he be continuing to be deposed by the lawyers for the families of Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman, but later this evening he
gets to chop their heads off.
To the air on the Black Entertainment Television Network to do his first sit-down interview. Now
the Black Entertainment Television Network is saying they're going to be rough on OJ. Yeah, that sure.
Well, I don't understand. They keep saying there's nothing they can't ask, but they don't want to retry O.J.
Oh, I see. Oh, so maybe we should just ask him how things are going.
It seems to me that's where they want to keep this interview.
A good interview. Yeah.
But the president...
Hello, my brother. Now, let me say right up top here that the Mr. O.J. Simpson, he was found innocent. Now, he has told me I could ask him the tough questions, so I'm going to now ask him a tough question.
Well, I think the guy's name is Ed Burns.
Yeah, that's right.
The interview.
I'm Ed Burns.
I don't think he sounds like that.
All right, now, we're going to go on that.
Ed Cookie Burns?
We're going to go on the premise. We're going to go on that premise that the O.J. going to answer a few questions now. All right, so let's turn our attention now to Mr. O.J. Simpson, the man of the hour. And
let me have to put on the mask.
Yeah, let me ask the first question of Mr. O.J. Simpson. Now, you told me you're going to answer anything, right?
That is correct.
All right, now, let me think of a question here. Now, where was you the night of August 7th, 1991? Because it ain't relevant.
I don't recall. I plead the fifth.
Let me just
okay, let's move on.
The president of BET, Jeffrey Cayley, takes exception to the idea that O.J. is doing this interview because it's the black interview.
Oh.
That's one.
Right.
Yeah, go figure. There are lots of issues around the O.J. Simpson case that have never been dealt with.
Like?
That concern the African-American community in this country. And we can't get to them because he won't answer this question. I can't buy that as valid as why we can't move on.
What's he saying?
I don't know.
Holy mackerel. He's the president? He's the president?
A question
Not
like,
of the United States.
where can a brother get them
Black
shoes?
Entertainment television.
Let me ask you, where you get them Norma Kamales, O.J.? Let me ask you something, O.J. Now, you said you'd answer anything.
They're right.
How was it playing football? Was it fun or was it... I hear it's hard work. People think it's easy.
Don't you have more of Mr. Lee?
Yes, I do. This is the president of the Black Entertainment Network.
And the Mystic Knights of the Sea. We just announced we had an interview. And the questions that came back to us were, why BET?
Why?
And do you think it's poignant that Mr. Simpson chose BET?
Yeah.
Because he's trying to build his reputation back in the black community.
Yeah.
We didn't stand up and say, BET is doing a black interview with O.J. Simpson. All black people gathered around TV. It's, we didn't say that.
Oh, please. Who's he, Johnny Cochran? Come on.
And finally,
why did he turn down the offer to be interviewed by Tom Brokaw and CNN and everyone else?
They said on the news that they can ask anything they want, but they're most interested in the things that have happened since the trial.
Yeah.
Like, what's your sign?
I think we said that, Jack.
And what's your sign?
You ever called a psychic network?
I did exactly say that. Anyway.
Yeah. You want to hear the rest?
Mr. Lee, please.
Not cover the Simpson trial gavel to gavel. There have been other media outlets that covered it gavel to gavel every single day of its existence. And never can I say, as an African American, and watching that coverage, say that coverage was presented in a way that took my position.
That was the most fair coverage you could ever have. They put a camera on a trial. Why would they have to take a position? Well, they never presented it in my position, which is all black people are innocent. Now, why didn't they present that issue? Black people on this planet have never committed a crime.
Oh, dear.
And no black man like O.J. Simpson going to kill some white old people, like a wife and some round Jew.
Stop it.
They're all racist.
That's right.
They never even showed the jury. Why don't they show them? Because they're black. Most of the black people on the jury was never shown, and the American public never knew it. They thought it was a bunch of Japs and white people. So-called Negroes and this and that.
Yes, sir.
No airtime for the blacks. Don't show them being honest jurors. That's my point of view. Now, why isn't anybody doing my point of view? Because you're insane. What is his point of view? Well, how much better point of view could you have than showing the trial?
He's not saying black people gather around and watch the Black Entertainment Network.
Right.
Who's going to watch?
Now, out of all these here networks, it just so happened O.J. chose the Black Entertainment Network, which is a place where all black men can go if they've ever been accused of something, and we will be fluffy and light on them.
But they say they are toughening up now.
When you did that scene in Naked Gun 2.5, how hard was it to roll down the hill on that board?
It was very hard.
Let's ask a good question. Do you own a Stetson hat? And how's it on your head?
You say, why did O.J. Simpson come to us? Well, we done outbid the Chink Network. He was going to go there.
CEN.
CEN, Chinese Ethnic Network.
They do say they had been pursuing O.J. ever since the end of his trial.
Listen, I mean, this guy, I don't know this guy. I'm sure he's a very sane guy. But I'm just saying, no, seriously, I'm sure he is. But I'm just saying, what's his point of view? I don't understand.
He said it right there very clearly.
Just come out and say, we're the Black Entertainment Network. It's about time we got, a prominent black guy to do an interview, because we're black.
We were lucky to score O.J.
And it's a really good public relations move, because blacks supported him. For some reason, blacks went completely insane and supported O.J. And he wants to pay us back.
Oh, dear.
That's all. Be honest. Anyway, you have another clip of him if you like.
Is that right? Maybe he'll make everything clear now.
Right.
I don't think so.
Mr. Simpson said to me on the telephone
I killed him.
We could ask him anything that we wanted to ask him. Now, everybody is trying to put their own definition.
Can you inject him with sodium pentothal first?
On that. What we've said by carrying it to the next step, that he may not answer some questions, is just being totally honest.
No, I would get him in the room. If they were sincere, you get him in the room and you say, okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is Christopher Darden and Marsha Clark. They're going to assist in the interview.
Well, you can't have Christopher Darden. He's a token.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's not a real black guy.
Okay, get Sinbad in there.
Fine. That would be acceptable. I don't know. What else is in the news?
Libyan TV is reporting that
they have
a
OJ.
meeting between Muammar Gaddafi.
Oh, they have Muammar Gaddafi on TV.
And the Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan.
Hey, every scumbag will be on TV tonight. On the Libyan television station, we'll have Louis Farrakhan and Muammar Gaddafi and OJ on the Black Entertainment Network. It's going to be great.
Libyan Entertainment Network.
Yeah.
The report monitored by the BBC says the two men met yesterday discussing how to best organize American Muslims to have a say in the next U.S. election.
Holy cow.
Farrakhan and the Libyan leader also discussed how to stop what it says is the oppression of the weak in the United States by capitalist circles.
This is unbelievable.
That should be pretty easy for those two guys to solve.
Or Gaddafi.
And Louis Farrakhan.
They're discussing the election here.
This doesn't bother anybody back here.
No.
Any of his people.
Nobody cares.
Well, the government will still give him grants, I'm sure.
Right. It's good to meet with Gaddafi. He's a really sane guy.
Next time you see Gaddafi, he's got a bow tie.
Right.
And fashion tips. They exchange fashion tips.
I was reading an article by a guy in the Daily News. He's a black guy. He used to wear bow ties to work all the time. He said he loves wearing bow ties. It was a great article.
Yes, sir.
And then Farrakhan came around with those bow tie guys. He says, I can't wear a bow tie anymore. Everyone starts looking at me funny, like I'm a moron.
Radical.
Yeah. He says, it ruined it for me. I feel bad for the guy.
Ruined his look. Oh, well. The president gave his State of the Union address last night, and he said, the State of the Union isn't all that bad. But he also diverged.
That's a good one.
In his comments and started talking about his wife, Hillary.
He loves Hillary.
President Clinton.
Before I go on, I'd like to take just a moment to thank my own family and to thank the person who has taught me more than anyone else over 25 years.
The Addams family.
About the importance of families and children.
Yeah, that's some family.
A wonderful wife, a magnificent mother, and a great first lady.
I'm Jennifer. I mean Hillary.
When are politicians going to stop doing this? When are they going to stop pretending we have perfect marriages, we figured it all out?
Paula Jones.
It has nothing to do with the State of the Union, whether you like your wife or not.
Hey, it's the state of his penis.
Also, he touched on problems with the media last night.
All right.
I invite the leaders of major media corporations in the entertainment industry to come to the White House next month to work with us in a positive way on concrete ways to improve what our children see on television. I am ready to work with you.
You mean President Clinton's going to take, like programming idea meetings?
He's going to be reviewing scripts, it sounds like.
Wow.
I think he's reaching out to you, Howard.
Don't you think that
he wants to talk with
I'll take a meeting. Why don't you show him Helltown? Show me a script.
I got some stuff.
Yeah. You mean he's willing to meet with the heads of the network so that he can work out some script ideas?
Yeah.
That's a cool president.
Very cool. Forgot that to look
I plan to ask Hollywood for more Dee Snyder movies. And SMF clothing.
1-800-SMF-0016. Go ahead.
All right.
And what are the challenges facing all Americans?
Getting that mint jelly off our lamb chops.
The era of big government is over. But we can't go back to the era of fending for yourself. We have to go forward to the era of working together as a community, as a team, as one America, with all of us reaching across these lines that divide us, the division, the discrimination, the rancor. We have to reach across it to find common ground.
Yeah, good. Meanwhile, everyone's shooting each other.
Well, you're not helping by saying, yeah, right, it can't happen.
I didn't realize Jackie was in the house last night.
We need martial law.
Well blended, Fred.
Martial law.
Make me Presidente.
That sounded like he was right in there.
Jackie was there at the president requested he be there.
I heard him.
Bob Dole gave a rebuttal shortly after the president finished.
There's a humorless guy.
Oh, man.
Here's his reaction to President Clinton.
Was he holding his smelly pencil?
I don't.
It is as if we went to sleep in one America and woke up in quite another. It is as though our government and our institutions and our culture have been hijacked by liberals and are careening dangerously off course.
Oh, man.
Well, we know the way back, but we must act now. And my promise tonight is that we can and we will.
What a humorless...
Well, you have to ask yourself, can you deal with that for 4 years?
I don't think we'll have to. I think if he wins, he'll just have a heart attack and die. He's older than George Burns.
He's scary. He is scary.
What else does he have?
Did you see, as a practical joke, the Democrats actually glued his bad arm to his zipper, and he didn't know it because he has no control over his arm, and they glued it to his zipper, and it looked like he was having sex with himself during the speech. That's why everyone was laughing.
Oh, please. Let him go on.
President Clinton may well be the rear guard of the welfare state. He is the chief obstacle to a balanced budget and the balanced budget amendment. He is almost the last public defender of a discredited status quo. We Republicans will not give up.
He drinks goat's blood.
The struggle because America will round the corner to a brighter future if we prevail.
Oh, enough of that already.
Yeah, that's pretty boring.
Oh, man.
I hear radio
kill
turning
myself
off.
if he wins the election.
Let's go recover from that.
To something
How do you pull out?
more hopeful. In San Diego, a decision could be announced today as to whether the Conjoined twins should be surgically separated.
No, we should put them in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Please.
Yeah, join together.
Cover.
Yeah.
That's the cover, right?
So you got to put me in charge of that, Rob.
You're going to have Siamese models?
Yeah, in matching bathing suits. Be cool.
Flora and fauna.
Where are they joined at the head?
I'm going to tell you about 2 dozen
Hopefully.
doctors met yesterday to decide whether the twins Sarah and Sarahi...
Aren't they cab drivers on Letterman's show?
I thought there was one person, Sarah Sarahi.
But can you imagine if they called one Sarah and then Sarah with a he on the end?
Sarahi.
Yeah.
Sarah he.
Yeah.
Because he's a guy?
No, it's 2 girls.
Oh.
Are there ever Siamese, like, girl and guys?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. 'Cause
They
you
have
to
that.
be,
They have that?
No.
Yeah.
I don't
I never heard of that.
Don't ask him. He doesn't know.
If anybody's out there...
If you have one of those, can you contact the show?
Yeah, please.
We'll need you
You
for
have
Friday.
ideas for them, too.
Yeah, we're going to bring you to the Scores party on Friday.
They've been in the children's hospital since Friday. They were brought there by ambulance from Tijuana, Mexico.
Okay.
Where is it? They were joined at the chest and belly.
You mean the Mexican doctors aren't smart enough to do the operation there?
That's shocking.
You mean we need American doctors to do that?
That's surprising.
I heard the medical care in Mexico is fantastic.
So they're joined at the chest and belly. 12 doctors looked at them yesterday, or more. 2 dozen doctors looked at them yesterday.
Chest and belly.
Going to probably announce the decision as to whether they can successfully be disconnected sometime today. They were born on January 12th.
I'm so grateful my wife didn't give birth to anything like that. It would have been really embarrassing if it got in the papers. You know what I mean? Howard Stern has Siamese twins.
Everybody would say, you see?
Yeah, I would have kept them together. I would have been on all the shows.
Retire.
I would put pictures of them in my book.
Manager.
A Jamestown woman is being accused of ripping her boyfriend's pet python apart during an argument. They arrested her. She's being charged with tearing her boyfriend's pet in half.
Wow. Python is very strong.
That's rough.
She's stronger than Gabrielle Reese.
She took the 3-foot-long Burmese python from its tank, placed it over her knee, and pulled in opposite directions, killing it.
Wow.
And said, you're next.
Isn't that amazing? Those are the things we're supposed to be afraid of.
Yeah.
She laughs at that.
Oh, 3 foot's not that big.
Huh?
She's been charged with torturing an animal and is being held without bail.
It's like a giant worm.
Yeah, 3 foot. Yeah, that's not too bad. Too big.
Yeah.
Please.
That's disgusting.
The idea of
Yeah.
ripping flesh apart like that.
I don't think they have feelings, those snakes.
Is that right?
Yeah. Did they put it back together? Did the Mexican doctors put it back together?
No, it died.
It's just like Siamese twins.
Could you send the pieces for the swimsuit issue?
Dee, you used to do that on stage, didn't you?
Well, yeah, sure. But that was for the show.
I always do these hunting stories. This time...
Hunting stories are the best. When guys go out to kill stuff and they kill each other.
Well, nobody died this time.
Bummer.
But
then why bother?
the hunter was shot by a dog.
Really?
Where are you finding
You saying
this?
dogs are arming themselves?
This isn't a normal newspaper.
What do you mean? What happened?
They were on a hunting trip, this guy and his friend, and they were using his dog, Rusty,
I say.
you know, bring in their prey. So Rusty had just gone out and captured a bird that they'd shot down and was bringing it back, and this guy was trying to pull the bird out of Rusty's mouth, so he put his rifle down on the ground.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get the bird out of the dog's mouth, and the dog stepped on the trigger of the shotgun.
The dog seized the opportunity to blow away his master.
Shot the guy in the leg.
That's pretty good.
So,
I like that.
And the dog's claiming it was an accident.
well, you know, they said they're not going to arrest the dog. They do believe
It was unintentional.
that it was unintentional.
Afterwards, the dog tied the guy to the car and drove home with him.
Everyone wants to know how the dog got the safety off.
We better take a break.
Oh, we do have.
Yeah, and then we got to
and then I'll wrap
up the
when we
news.
come back.
Dee Snyder with us. Go see him. He's going to be in Cleveland at the Agora
Cleveland at the
Theater.
Agora this Friday.
And also...
In outside of Chicago in Deerfield at Shades this Saturday.
Very good, Dee Snyder.
SMF's playing a night of twisted stuff.
We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
There he is, Dee Snyder.
The Howard Stern Show.
Widowmaker. Stand by for pain.
Howard Stern.
Hey, man, don't talk over it.
Sorry.
Leave him wanting more. See, like this, I dig this. I go, man, I want to hear more of this, and then it ends.
Look at Robin moshing by herself over
There
there.
you go.
That looked good. Sitting here with Dee Snyder, he has come out with a spectacular clothing line, actually. Believe it or not, like cool shirts and stuff.
SMF approved.
What's that phone number if someone wants to order some stuff?
1-800-SMF-0016 for information on the line of stuff. We'll send you a brochure.
It really is nice stuff, isn't it, Robin?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, there's a new study that says abortion may increase your risk of getting cancer.
Oh, get out of here.
Jackie, please. Having an abortion or a miscarriage may slightly increase a woman's risk of breast
Get
cancer,
out of
according to a new study. What can I tell
Done
you?
by the Right to Life organization.
Exactly. That's what they're saying. If you have an abortion and then you eat your fetus, you can get cancer. That's the only way.
Wow.
I did a study.
Damn. That was a mistake.
They're afraid that the study will likely get a lot of attention placed on it by abortion foes, you know, that they'll be touting those statistics and blowing them up and exaggerating the results of this test, but there was a link. What can I tell you?
Hey, what would you rather have, cancer or an annoying little snot hanging around who you don't want?
Oh, gee.
Right.
Well, when you put it that way.
Decisions.
You know, let's see, cancer or an annoying little snot? Cancer? I know, I'll toss a coin.
You know, I'll have the annoying little snot for 20 years.
Yeah.
The cancer won't come for 20 years.
Yeah, and I can always beat the cancer. You can't beat your kid. They put you in jail.
So
If you don't want kids, You should not be having them. By all means, get an abortion. Trust me, we don't need more unwanted children.
What kind
here.
Right? You don't want them, don't have them. Because it's nothing worse. Dee and I were both unwanted children. And look at us. He has led thousands of children to Satanism as a result.
Whitney Houston has a 2-year production deal with Touchstone Pictures.
Oh, great.
She'll produce films and TV programs in which she may also star.
She's producing them?
Oh, please. If it wasn't for a bunch of Meshuggah women who want to sit there and yell at the screen, that last film of hers would have bombed. How much money did that thing make?
I don't know. It's still doing pretty well.
Waiting to exhale. You sit there and a bunch of loudmouths yell at the screen. That's right, baby. White women, too, they say.
Oh, yeah.
Not just black
Tom
women.
said his wife was screaming.
Yeah. Tom's wife was screaming. I thought she was smart. And they say it's the worst movie ever made. Waiting to exhale.
Nobody's seen it here?
I saw it.
You saw it?
I hated it.
It was horrible.
Hated it.
I'm waiting for entertainment, not exhale. I'm waiting for entertainment. That's right.
We're really in trouble now. 2 successful films for Whitney. Now she's producing films.
Let me tell you something. I liked her in that movie where she was a bodyguard.
She can't act.
It was a great movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
Cosby carried that whole thing. I mean, he picked the song.
No. She was good.
What did you like?
I loved it. I just
you
loved
love that moving around with no emoting?
I don't like people who emote.
Wait, but you're just setting yourself up for your film.
No, not at all. Nothing to do with my film. Where is my film? I'm telling you, I liked that movie. I liked it. I liked the sexual attention. I
like that romantic.
I like romance. I'm being honest. I like the movie.
That.
But then all of a sudden she thinks she's an actress and is talking to the screen and oh please, and everyone's screaming about guys. Guys are the greatest. You give us some sex, we don't bother you. Guys are the greatest. And I like that first movie with a black guy, a black woman, and a white guy. That's great. And he's touching her. And everyone's uptight about it. Yeah. He takes a sword and he cuts her clothes off. I like it.
I don't think
I like
the
it.
same movie.
Yeah, touch it. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, Diane Sawyer, I guess, is doing one of those specials on prime time where you actually go and put yourself in a situation. She went to jail. She went to prison for a couple.
They should lock her in jail for that Michael Jackson interview.
I was going to say, they finally caught her.
They caught her for a bad interview. Let me tell you something.
Impersonating a journalist.
All these shows, 2020, Diane Sawyer, light journalism, fluff piece. And whenever they're in ratings trouble, the anchor woman, we had an anchor woman here who used to dress up like a homeless every time the ratings went down at NBC. What was her name?
Pat Harper.
Pat Harper. I think she's dead now.
Yeah, she is.
She died from frostbite. She would go out there. They would leave her out in the cold. Every winter, she would go out as a homeless woman and run around. She caught a cold, I think, and died. And you watch this 2020, you watch all these shows. Hugh Downs all pumped up with himself. He thinks he's doing real journalism. The Weekly Reader has more in-depth stuff. Take a look at their stories. It's all superficial.
The Weekly Reader?
Yeah.
So what did Diane Sawyer learn about prison? There's no privacy.
Oh.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Diane Sawyer in prison.
There's no privacy because probably every guard was in there doing her.
If you need to use the toilet, neighbors can watch them. You're telling me Diane Sawyer actually did this?
He was like, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. You telling me that, well, how did she go into jail and no one knew who she was?
I don't know, but would you sit there and say, all right, I got to do a news story. Let me go lock myself in here.
And they could do
it. They'll watch me go to the bathroom, watch me change my clothes.
I would never be a newsman. First of all, if they said to me, you got to go to Bosnia, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to jail. I wouldn't go anywhere. I want to sit in my house. Make up the news.
Give up your sources?
Right.
Like that?
I would give up my sources. I would never go to jail for my sources. I would never.
If you don't give up your sources, you're going to jail.
Okay.
Right, here's his phone number.
All right, fine.
She used a handheld camera as she went into prison. She shows you people like
V-cam.
Using irons to cook Spam. You know, like things you'd iron your clothes with.
That sounds good.
Have a hot plate, so they iron their food.
Actually, it works really well.
I cook like that at home. Saves on electricity.
About lesbian sex.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hidden camera in jail.
How nearly all inmates organize themselves into families.
There's one. jail swimsuit issue.
Yeah.
Prison
Put all the models in with prisoners.
With prisoners.
And then shoot them while they're doing it.
You mean with a camera?
Yeah. Or shoot them with a pistol. Shoot them in the feet and watch them bleed. And get photographs.
Diane says she had no idea how much of a culture unto itself prison was. Duh.
She's like a moron. Wasn't she engaged to Frank Gannon?
That's what he says. I haven't heard her verify it. They say that they're considering Connie Chung for the CBS show This Morning. They think her upbeat, chatty manner might be just what the morning show needs. You know, things that were a detriment to her in the evening news or in her own evening interview shows might be just the ticket for morning television.
Well, it's true. She has a great personality. That's what landed her a great guy like Maury Povich.
It's a long shot, but her name did come up in contention.
She'd be good for a morning show because she looks like she's half asleep with those little eyes. they're all closed up. Right?
Give her some glasses, damn it.
Also in the news, where is it? What was that story? Oh, George Burns. Yesterday I was telling you that Cindy Adams said that he was on his last legs about to join Gracie.
Yeah.
And that they were considering intravenous because he wasn't eating.
Yeah.
Well, his people now report that the reports of his demise are greatly exaggerated, that not only is he getting better, but he is eating.
What is he eating? I'm trying to get thin.
He said cream of wheat, a cookie.
Cookie? There's a lot of fat in that. Does he want to live long?
For breakfast yesterday
I like
morning.
George.
Yeah, he's cool.
I resent Jackie's constant laughter at his impending doom.
Smack him.
He's in a wheelchair, but he is lucid. There were reports that he didn't even know his own daughter. And he still smokes a cigar at least once a day. And maybe can even get down a half to a full martini.
Wow.
Why quit now?
I heard today he's going to jog to McDonald's for lunch. George Burns.
If I was him, I'd be doing everything wrong at this point.
Yeah.
Give me a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, why not? I'm 100.
Maureen Reagan says that it's, been really tough on her family with her father having Alzheimer's disease.
Yeah, they wish he'd just die so they could get his money.
Stop it. Former President Ronald Reagan, who has Alzheimer's, is still going to his office several hours a day.
Yeah, Daddy's eating up all the inheritance.
He attends church on Sunday.
At least he thinks it's his office. Dad's in the bathroom again.
He thinks he's George Burns.
And he plays golf twice a week, according to his daughter, Maureen.
They're just trying to lose him on purpose.
No, I just think that it's a real drag when, I don't know about the Reagan kids, but I'm hoping my father would just go so we don't have to spend money on his hospitalization and his care.
Well, he's not hospitalized.
Well, there's a lot of money in care and, round-the-clock help.
It's a quiet time with the family that he really enjoys. They go for walks, they swim, or they work on jigsaw puzzles together.
I hope my parents go together so their money won't be depleted. My mother will spend all that.
You think they could work that out for you?
Yeah. I would like them to go simultaneously.
You're terrible.
Otherwise, I know if my father does, my mother's going to want to live with us.
It's always nice to know, though, how the president is doing.
Okay, you can come over to my house and stay there.
I'm leaving.
What do you think of what the Sinatra girls are doing? I saw reports that Tina and Nancy are thinking of suing their father because he re-released some of his classics, new recordings of them, and they have been guaranteed their inheritance is royalties on his recordings.
Yeah.
And they claim that he's depleting their inheritance, valuing it by doing that.
That's very sweet.
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids.
I can't believe that.
Oh, man. I hope your kids don't sue you.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening. Except that Claudia Schiffer is the latest to join the rank of famous people doing exercise videos. Here's Claudia to tell us why hers is so special.
Yeah.
Isn't she the one who was in that Richie Rich movie?
Yeah, for a second.
Exercise for a second?
Yeah, I watched that on HBO. They better start running some new movies.
Many other tapes out in the market are not safe, and you can actually get hurt. I found a lot of tapes that the exercise...
What, like Cindy Crawford's? Wasn't they saying that about her?
Yeah, that she was hurting people.
Yeah, she only sold 7 million of those.
It's difficult to follow, and they were very complicated, and people sometimes just want to show
You could be a retard for mine.
what they can do, or do funky movements just to have it look nice. And
imagine the reporters sitting there all waiting for to do some serious stories, and they get assigned to the Claudia Schiffer interview.
Yeah, they go to journalism school for 4 years.
My tape is safe while the other tapes are not safe. And then they're like, oh, if I could just sleep with you.
Movement we do has a purpose.
So in a monotone. She's some saleswoman. That's a girl who's born beautiful.
She just shuts her mouth and has her picture taken.
Imagine her ugly, and you got to listen to that voice.
Everything is definitely for a purpose and will make a change.
But every guy is hanging on her every word.
So supermodels together.
Yeah.
For the swimsuit issue.
Yeah. Make them Siamese twins.
Stitch them and make them Siamese.
By the private parts.
And here's a little clip of the video.
Wait, I got some more Claudia Schiffer. I'm mesmerized. Here's her talking some more.
Really?
Yeah. You got more than you thought.
No, I don't think so.
Watch.
One
oh, that's a clip.
Oh, that is.
It's easy to find yourself using your neck when you're just starting out.
That's not her talking.
It's easy to find yourself using your neck.
It takes a bit of getting used to until you get stronger.
What is she talking about?
At least you can count.
But try to use your neck as little as possible. Second set.
Try to use your neck. This will develop a strong neck. That's why I want to exercise my neck.
Neck exercise.
Listen to the music.
Cover your teeth and put the banana way down. That will give you the proper technique. That's what they use on David Copperfield.
Loosen the throat muscle.
Yeah. I mean, imagine you're a reporter and you've trained through journalism school and you got to sit and listen to her monotone. My tape is different than all the other tapes.
Many other tapes out in the market are not safe, and you can actually get hurt. I found a lot of tapes that...
I found lots of tapes. Shut up. If you weren't good looking, no one would even talk to you, bore.
Why wasn't John there?
Stuttering John?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't know about
That's
it.
where he should have been.
He's slacking off a lot ever since he got that girlfriend pregnant. I ought to fire him.
Busy. He's a dick.
He knocked somebody up.
Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, he did a real smart thing.
But you can't tell him that. He thinks he knows what's going on.
If Claudia Schiffer was ugly, she would have had to develop a personality. Then she would have been interesting, but no one would pay attention to her. Weird. Anyway, Robin, thanks for...
One more thing.
Yeah.
There is, you know how there's some communities with a line where you can call and see what the kids are being offered for school lunch that day?
Yeah.
Well, in North Carolina, Concord, North Carolina, there's a guy who's become famous because of the way he reads the lunch menu. Here's a little bit of what he does.
Oh, that's cool.
Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!
He's working with kids?
That's reassuring.
Tom, turkey, pot pie, smashed potatoes, Popeye spinach, Bugs Bunny's yum yum salad, carrot and raisin.
Would you let him work with your kids?
Why did this guy read a passage out of your book?
Yeah, he wins. He can go to scores.
Really?
Fly this guy in.
Super job.
Oh, boy.
Boy, if I was a parent, I'd be pissed.
Actually, he's a car salesman, and all he does is record.
Oh,
he
I
doesn't
see.
have to work with
Oh,
the
good. Okay, that's fun.
You're taking a bag lunch.
Here.
I don't mind buying a car from a guy like that.
Toyotas. Subarus.
All right, is that it? Thank you, Robin. See you tomorrow. Dee Snyder,
job.
great having you here.
Great to be here.
And, Dee, if you want to see him in Cleveland, what a live show. This guy kicks ass.
Agora Ballroom this Friday night, doing a night of Twisted Stuff. Dee Snyder's SMFs. And Saturday in Deerfield at Shades. That's out in Illinois.
And check out some of the clothing line that this guy put together. He's got really good taste. I mean, it's like really cool rock and roll clothes, you know, like the shirts and everything are just really cool with like an SMF logo.
90s stuff. SMF approved. Call 1-800-SMF-0016 and we'll send you a catalog and everything.
Not to mention soon to be movie star in his own screenplay called Helltown.
Helltown. Looking for financing on that. So anybody interested in back?
I read the script. It's real good.
90s horror.
Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Marlowe. You've got quite a few things yourself going on. Dee's not the only one.
He inspired me, actually.
Right.
He's an entrepreneur.
Right.
You're welcome.
Jackie finally inspires somebody. And you know that's not true.
That's enough mug. That's enough mug.
Get the hysterical... maybe Jackie will bring some of the SMF line with him over to Club Benet.
Got him, Muggs. Got him.
I'm telling you, you ought to get up on stage after your shows and sell that stuff. Hey, get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game, Stump the Joke Man. Only $15.
A game?
Yeah, it's a game where people come up on stage and play Stump the Joke Man.
Beautiful girl.
$4 shipping and handling.
The tape of the game. I thought he had a game now.
Yeah. Super Bowl special, buy two, get one free.
Wait a minute.
1-800-323-KING. Jackie's working on that. Saturday night, February 10th at Luxurious Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and to get a copy of Sergeant Pecker, his newest release, call 516-922-WINE. It's very good, Sergeant Pecker.
Oh, I've heard all about it.
No, it really is very good.
I did.
Don't goof on the guy, right? Don't miss King Norris Unplugged at South Beach this Saturday on 2nd and 34th. Fred with his own rock band.
We almost did a show together. Almost. Halloween. Yeah, on Halloween, we almost did a show
Well, Fred
together.
is certainly scary. Don't miss Boy Gary on Super Bowl Sunday, co-hosting Real Men Don't Watch pregame show, available on pay-per-view. Call your local cable operator. And finally, see Gabrielle Reese in The Extremist on Fox, 11 p.m. Sundays. Quite a honey. If you're planning a wedding or party and you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. Well, we put on a good show. It is now time for our next show. We've actually missed the entire afternoon, and it's now the morning again. So let's just sit here, and we'll start the program. All right, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Dee.
97.1, The Eagle.